chat's open. I got both of our streams running. Looks like we got plenty of view. I've got my sound turned down so I'm not echoing on my YouTube.
Good deal.
And I've got both of our chats brought up. So we ought to be good to go.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see what happens.
I will be right back.
We officially have a one viewer on the Twitch side, so I'll go ahead and give you a cut here.
Very nice.
Bam.
Perfect.
I'm not sure who that viewer is. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. I feel like it might be a boy Sage. I'm not sure. It could also be
Ta-da.
Kane or Trent or
What's the username?
does it say? They have not said anything. Maybe they have, and I'm just having an issue with the chat here. Nope, they don't not say anything yet. Well.
I'm definitely going to keep this.
I'm definitely not. What is it? One.
I'm going to go ahead and lay this down too.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you keep in that hand.
No, I actually had mana in it, so I was fine with it.
Cut, please.
Here.
8. 9, you go first.
I'll take that.
Alright, that's a little bit better, I suppose.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play Temple of Mystery. Tapped when it enters, I get to scry. I'm going to leave that there. Pass.
So make you draw. There's this power play. Go ahead.
Untap. Okay, draw. Let's go ahead and play this island and pass.
So just make you draw. We'll do tap. Explorer scope. So let's see, should we interested?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap. Okay, draw. Go ahead and play an island. 1, 2, 3. One of it is green. Let's go ahead and I'm going to play a Cultivate.
Kane says, my money's on the winner.
Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards or reveal them. Put one on the battlefield tapped and the other one into your hands.
Thank you, Kane.
I'm going to pull that one because I love that art. And this one.
Hey man, you should do me a favor and in an alternate window, open up YouTube and then search my username Mirko Vosk and see what that looks like on the live for me. Because I'm assuming you're watching on your PC.
Thank you. I'm thinking I need new sleeves. Here, can I go ahead and get a cut? This forest is going to go to my hand. This one's going to stay on the battlefield tapped. Cultivate gets resolved. Pass.
Draw. Go with forest. This, go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Go ahead and play this forest. One, two, three. let's go ahead and play the Dryad of the Aleutian Grove. Lands I control are every basic land type now, in addition to their other land types, and I can play an additional land on each of my turn.
Sweet.
Your turn, he's a 2/4. He's also in an enchantment, if that matters to you.
That actually does, thank you.
I know. I won't leave anything out on my board state over here. He is pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Stash that for later. Where's his power plant?
Oh, yeah. And you played that already.
Cross and grip? You can't respond to it. If flat says you can't respond. Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Alright, fine. You just didn't like it because it was free.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. One, two, three, four. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and play Natural Order. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a green creature. I'm gonna go search my library for a green creature card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Sure. Kane, are the other guys coming too? Did you message other people and let them know?
I did not, but I can.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw down Avengers Zendikar.
Sure.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Resolved. I'll stick my O1s out there in just 1 second. Can I get a cup, please? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're plant boys. Pass turn.
Sounds good. When's our cookie draw? Green, white, Sylvan Library. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Drop. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play this first. All my plants go up by 1. Beginning of your. What's this?
Sylvan Library.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2 blue, and 2 colorless. For a Clever Imposter, I'm gonna have it come on as a copy of Avenger of Zendikar.
Sure.
So he's a 5/5, and I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/1s.
Yep.
And they're gonna go over here because
They don't have the buff.
they don't get the buff. And 5, 6. Ooh. I'll go ahead and split them up like this. Pass turn. There's really nothing I can do over there with that.
Yeah, it's a nest.
Yeah. He's an unpleasant little fella.
3. I'll lose 4 health. for 36.
Okay.
And so teeth. Tap it to pay a life. Search my library for a forest or plains card and put it onto the battlefield. So of course,
Forest or plains, not basic.
forest or plains. Yep, just forest or plains. Windswept Heath. It's a nice card. It's not a cheap one. It's a fucking. It's one of those pain lands
Want to see it?
that you do the shuffle for, or you do the. Like I'll go down to 35 because I cracked it.
Oh.
I'm specifically
I
looking.
remember these, but I don't remember what set they came from. I'm terrible with that.
It was an Eldrazi. What was the most recent Eldrazi one? Whichever one.
Avengers Zendikar? No,
No.
that's a card that I have on the battlefield. I'm trying to I don't remember. It's been so long since I've even played with Eldrazi's. Shoot, is this right? Is it in your hand?
No.
I've done that.
I'm just trying to see if I like. I'm just trying to view what my options are, and it looks like I'm just gonna have to shock one in. We'll do Sacred Foundry.
Okay.
Lose the 2.
I'm gonna do that for you.
Yeah. Should go to 33, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Green, white, red, 2 colorless.
Good stuff.
It's the goodest soup. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep the draw. Awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna play a forest. And this goes up.
Yep.
And that goes up. I'm gonna put that up there. And push those together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's your boy. When he enters, he's gonna come on with 5 extra 1/1s. I'm gonna draw 6 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap 1, play a Soul Ring. Shoot. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move to discard. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss the Skulker to the graveyard and pass.
Untap, we'll keep draw.
We need some sort of spot removal for that. Somewhere.
What? Sylvan Library?
No. I don't care about your Sylvan Library. I do care about that Hornet's Nest over there. I don't need you to be getting a whole bunch of Death Touch boyos.
I'm taking an additional 4 to 29.
Playing that deck like it's Keurig.
Oh yeah. Frozen Virgin just tapped. Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do that differently.
Yeah.
2 Boros Signet.
Okay.
1, 2 Lightning Greaves.
All right.
Go to equip.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot for it. Go to equip.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Hi, Chris.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this island, boosting all of my stuff here and here. Let's. I actually think that I may have you right now. Okay. This is a high possibility. Let's go ahead and see. But just because. I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Explore the Vastland. Each player looks at the top 5 cards of their library, reveal a land card and an instant or sorcery card from among them. Then put that card revealed that way into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Each player gains 3 life.
So a land, instant sorcery.
2, 3, 4,
What you said?
5. Land and or instant or sorcery. There's my instant. I'm going to choose Weather the Storm, and I will go ahead and toss that forest down to...
Explore Great Belt Refugee.
Okay. Explore the Vastland. It goes over here.
It's obviously pronounced refuge, but
Storm count is 1.
what do I want? This is America.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to tap 1, 2,
You guys want to see some of the most Yu-Gi-Oh shit ever?
3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm going to play Return of the Wild Speaker. Non-human creatures I control get +3/+3 until end of turn. Storm count 2. Let's go ahead. I'm
I
going
don't know me now.
to tap 2 and I'm going to Weather the Storm.
Okay, I don't know you. Hello, welcome stranger to this stream.
So there is... Storm count is 3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gain...
You came back just in time to watch
12
my
life.
butt get handed to me.
I'm going to go ahead and gain 12, putting me
Came
up to
subscribe
52.
to my channel and somebody liked my video, dude.
And then now I'm going to swing all out. Everything has +3/+3.
Okay, that's... Count it up.
So 8.
Well, it's got trample.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is 5, actually 15. 3 times 5 is 15, so here's 30. This is 35.
Okay.
Plus another 6, 7, 8, 9.
What's your biggest creature?
This guy.
Block with Hornet's Nest. Does he have trample?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, cool. So far,
So
if I survive combat, that's 6 wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now here's another 5, 5. So here's an 8, 8.
Sure.
And then 5 times 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, so this is
plus 15 is
15 plus 30. Okay, that alone's lethal because I can block card, and then that's lethal
this
there.
Plus these boyas.
I got heckin' screwed with not getting that red mana.
Yeah, that mana lock was gnarly.
That really messed me up. I had to go dig for it, and then I was a turn behind by that point. And that was game. Good game, babe.
GG's. That was nice.
Go ahead and give that a nice shot.
Put my life counter back.
Alright, everybody. The count currently is Ruby 1, me nothing.
As long as we don't count last week's.
Because if that was the
big
case,
zero.
then it would be it'd be Ruby 1, me 3.
That was wild last week. I just couldn't win a game to save my life. I feel like I have to really mix that one up. Otherwise, I feel like my land gets all clumped together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, look at that sweet. Look at all that gas, babe. Fire. 2 drop, 2 drop, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. That's a ramp card even. Land. Yeah, I'd have been hosed. Glad I didn't take it.
No good. I feel like that one, because you go pull out mana in it, you have to really shuffle it too. Otherwise, the mana gets just clumped in the middle or the bottom or wherever it decides to go.
Yeah.
Where the socks and the missing Tupperware lids go.
That's right.
That's where the mana goes.
Well, we have a third viewer now. So the first one was Kane, the second is Sage, and the third is, I don't know, he or she has to say something, so I know who they are.
Well, welcome. Enjoy the magic. I'm gonna have to learn to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, right? No.
No, I'm not. Oh, very nice. Okay. What a guy. We're taking up his whole life right now.
Who?
Sage.
Ah.
Ho ho ho, Yugi. Get crapped on. You know nothing's crud. Well, fingers crossed this works, huh, guys? We'll take a shot at the dark. Hope we don't lose our butts.
Okay.
Free.
I know I'm going first.
Yes.
Oh, command tower pass.
Keep draw. Mountain tap. Faithless looting. Draw. Glad I got some of that out of the way. We want that. Ooh, this might be issue. Oh no. Oh no, dear Yugi. Discarding Momentous Fall and Starnheim Unleashed because of the way the card works. Go ahead.
Alright, untap a picture. I'm going to play an island and then I'm going to pass.
Draw. Bouncing back to mountain. Pass.
How many cards you got in hand?
7.
1, 2, draw.
Because I made sure to face this looting.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Forest, pass.
On top of you draw. Ooh, daddy.
I think I drew
Double
all
trap,
my
just tap,
high mana cards.
scry. We'll keep that there. Go ahead.
On top of peep, draw. Let's go ahead and play this forest. I'm gonna go ahead and tap an island, and I am going to Mystical Tutor. Search my library for an instant or sorcery, reveal it.
Response.
Do you have a
Yes.
response?
Tap 1 green, Worldly Tutor. I'm going to search for a creature and
Okay.
reveal it.
I was like, oh no.
Who do I want to go get?
I have like a couple different things that I can go for right
I
now,
know
but
who I'm gonna go get. I need to help myself. So we are going to go get. Where are you, you silly goose? You silly goose! Oh no, actually it is that one.
alright.
Reveal Solemn Simulacrum.
I'm gonna reveal Cultivate, and it's gonna go on the top of my library.
Solemn will also go to the top. So these cards specifically are part of like a set. So if you would notice, they both allowed you to go tutor. They're both 1 mana and they're both 1 color. The specifics or the caveats is that as a blue, you can only go find an instant or sorcery and you have to reveal it. Caveat for green is I'm only allowed to go find a creature and I have to reveal it. And then for both of them, the card goes to the top of the library. So over here, I'll go like that, and like that.
I'll just go ahead and leave it like that since it's already been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Untap up, keep draw. I wonder what it's gonna be.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Rar. I have that as a promo.
Nice. This one is out of a dual deck. This one specifically is out of the Goblins vs. Elves dual deck.
Do you remember when we got those ones? I remember eating at
4
Rose's
years
Pizza.
ago. Yeah.
Playing that? Oh,
Okay,
that's funny.
please.
Yeah.
I do. And then we played Magic, and I burped really loud, and that guy was like, "You're with him." Yeah,
That guy was so funny.
I remember.
Is it my turn?
I solemned, I tapped out. Yeah, it's
Yeah, untap. Okay, draw. So I am going to go ahead and play this. Hmm. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Beast within.
Cultivate. Search your library for 2 basic land cards. There's 1. 2. One goes tapped on the battlefield and the other goes into my hand, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn.
Alright. Untap.
Can I get a cut? Yeah. And resolve.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gosh, that ain't even that bad. Sucker Tribe Elder. 2 reds and a colorless. Fell down on the 3rd path. Go to combat. 2.
Alright, yeah. I'll take it.
Go ahead.
38. Perfect. Untap. Upkeep, draw. May I see your graveyard, please?
Hey, pull it forward just a little bit. Just so you can see what you're doing.
Worldly Tutor.
Well, it's just, you don't have to name it out, just so they can see what
No,
you're
but
doing.
I'm looking at, I can actually profit
cast
off
all of it.
of any of these.
Except for Momentous Downfall. Momentous Downfall bases off
Sacrifice
the
a creature.
Sacrifice a Creature, yep.
Yeah. Which technically I could. So let's go.
Yugi, play the card on the far left of your hand. Do you want to see what's on the far left of my hand?
5, 6, 7.
And I know you don't know what that does, but in this instance, it's nothing. Just kidding. Now it does something. There's a creature on the field.
I am going to try to decide what I want to do here. I'm probably going to go ahead and Worldly Tutor.
That's smart. Avengers Zendikar? Right? Am I right?
Card, cast this way, put the card,
Exile.
exile it.
Are you tapped?
Yes, I am definitely tapped.
Response to casting Worldly Tutor, I'll sacrifice a card Tribe Elder. Go find a land.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be this land because it really isn't going to matter. Because I'm about to do it like 6 times.
Trying to decide if I
No
would
idea.
activate
Do it
that.
anyway. Chris, one of these times I'm just going to show you, like I'm going to play a whole game. I'm just going to show you my hand and just tell you what to tell me to do.
I think I'm just going to pull that out just because.
Can you get a cut, please?
Never. Yeah, I guess. Here.
I mean, not... Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it next match. And I'll just show you. And like, I'll only do it if it's valid. But like, I'll autoplay lands just so you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and roll with that for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and reveal
Sure.
Nissa.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah. So she goes to my hand and I'm going to pass. Right?
Yeah.
With that tutor goes.
No, it goes to the top
of
library.
my library. Shuffle or cut, please?
Untap.
Not shuffle.
Upkeep. Draw. Go to combat. Spin for 2.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Oh, alright, fine. Take it. Main phase 2.
Take it. You just want him to die.
Yeah.
No.
Red to colorless. Tap to create a token of Sakura Tribe. Actually, nope, not yet. Just kidding. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Response. Tap 3. Tap him. Create a copy of Sakura Tribe Elder. Go ahead.
Draw.
One, 2, or 3, and I will guess randomly, so you can at least play somewhat reasonably. Okay. Like I'll give you like these are the valid cards
1, 2,
at the
3.
time kind of
Nissa.
thing.
I'm gonna go search for a forest.
Yep.
Sure. I'll just grab basic one here. I don't think I have anything. Oh, it does. It specifies basic forest right there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get a cut. This goes to my hand. I'm going to go ahead and play that forest. Trigger. Nessa flips. All right. She has 3 already. I'm going to go ahead, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 of it being green, and I'm going to go ahead and get a Viviana Reed out there as well. She comes on with 5. Do you have any response? Okay. Whale. I'm going to go ahead and plus 1 higher, and I'm going to look at the top 4 cards of my library. I can reveal a creature or land card from among them, put it in my hand, put the rest on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and reveal a Dawnglade Regent. It's going to go to my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and -2 here, and I'm going to put a 4/4 Legendary Elemental out. The Awoken World.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Sacrifice a crit tri-builder.
Go dig for a land.
Go dig for a basic land. Put it on the battlefield tapped.
Neat. You did that at the end of my turn? Okay.
Yeah, well, he has to die because of the way Feldon is worded. So if I sacrifice the token...
Is that the Feldon on the 3rd path?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a staple in this deck, especially for reasons like this. Can I get a cut?
I feel like I run him in one of my decks.
You do.
It's probably my blue-red deck.
It's, yeah, one of them. Yeah. It is. It's obviously a red deck of sorts. So untap. Upkeep, draw.
I'm trying to think if I run him in there or my
Rugged Highland for turn.
That's my hand.
Swing a Nissa for 2.
It's gonna block.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep.
Response.
Yep. Create a token. It is an enter ability with him, isn't it? It's not a cast.
Oh, yeah.
Well, darn.
Good cut. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play Dark Depths. It enters the battlefield with 10 ice counters. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Downbringer Regent.
You are the monarch.
I am the monarch here. Got a mini die.
Tiny die.
I'm going to go ahead and +1 this over here, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it goes onto the battlefield, otherwise it goes to my hand. That's definitely a land. Let's go ahead, and I will +1 over here. I'll look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can reveal a land or a creature from among them, put it into my hand. You're lucky that it's land or creature. I'm going to tap 3 to play it. I don't have any additional lands at this moment, but I am going to pass turn, and the Monarch I'm going to draw.
At the end of your turn, have to sacrifice Solemn, draw a card. Untap. Oh, I did not gain the life from this in turn. I'll keep draw. White, colorless. 2 white, 1 colorless. Stop, mister. You stop it right now. Red and a colorless. Tap. Solemn.
What's your basic land count in that deck? It's not very many, is it?
It's not very many, but I don't need very many. I've hit 3. I've got 3 of every color now.
I was just wondering how many times we were going to be able to pop
a
copy of
couple more
Solemn.
times. A couple more times.
Yeah.
I have at least 3 of each. Yeah, and I think I have 4
Nice.
mountains. So I know I'll be able to do it a couple more times. Get a cut.
You got it.
Thank you. One, 2, 3. Good.
That's the thing.
Best turn. Your turn. Or my darkness. Draw a card.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. Let's go ahead and +1 here. Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And creature land. Let's do this land. I'm going to play this land. I'm going to tap 1 green for exploration. Got a +1 here. Reveal the top card. It is a land. It goes onto the battlefield. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have Spark Double enter as a copy of the Diluvian Primordial. It is a 5/5. I have enough faithless looting. So draw 2 cards and
Draw
discard 2.
Discard 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in exile. There's 1, 2. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Animist's Awakening and Polymorphic Jest to the graveyard there. Alright. So I played my land. I got this trigger. Let's go ahead and play a Reliquary Tower for my land for turn. Gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She comes on with 8. Yep. 7, 8. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 9 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2. Lands I control are every basic color, so this is going to tap for blue. I'm going to go ahead and play Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. One of them into my hand. The rest on the bottom.
Yamu, 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 Yamu!
I am going to move to combat.
Send his ass to the Shadow Realm, Yugi!
8, 9, 10, 15, 19.
That's a lot of damage, babe. Holy cow, Fog? That's not Fog. That's Fog?
Okay. Well, then I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles on that one. I've got Reliquary Tower. I don't have to down. I'm the Monarch. I'm going to draw a card.
And, keep draw.
That was rude.
Down for Forge. White, colorless. 3 white, 2 colorless. 3 white, 3 colorless. 4 colorless. Hour of Reckoning. Destroy all non-token creatures.
All of
Non-token
permanents
creatures.
are hexproof.
Doesn't
Let's
matter.
see, it doesn't matter because it's a board target.
Yep, and since he's going to go to the graveyard, I'll take him under Mimic Vat.
Well,
I can wait. Go ahead, take your time. Do what you gotta do.
yeah, good.
Accept your suffering as you need to.
Alright. He's a copy, he goes to the graveyard, Diluvian Primordial goes, my 4/4 stays.
He's the only one that stays, yep. You are correct.
Blech. Still the Monarch right now. That was BS.
3. I'm the Monarch.
You!
Pass turn.
Well, that went horribly. Thanks for that. Untap, upkeep, draw.
She said, I think I got you, babe. I play Exodia the Forbidden One in defense position and end my turn. Draw your pathetic card, Yugi.
Goodness gracious. One, 2, 3.
Holy cow, that's like a good minute behind.
Scute Swarm.
Cute.
Cute Scute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap this.
Mm-hmm.
Mnemonic Deluge,
Mm-hmm.
targeting Cultivate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy that 3 times. So I'm gonna go dig out 6 basic lands.
So you'll have 7. No, it's cumulative, so it'll go
2, 3,
1 land,
4.
2 lands, goes to 4,
5,
2
6.
lands, 3 lands.
Only 3 are coming out on the
4.
battlefield right now tapped. 1, 2, 3.
So you have this many scoots.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play my land for turn.
So okay.
And an additional land for turn.
Okay, so
This land
hold on,
goes to my
hold
hand.
on. So that'll give you 8.
Exiled.
15. And then the additional land for another 16.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, let's plus 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land or creature. I'm gonna reveal Kogla. These go to the bottom.
Sure.
Kogla goes to my hand.
Mm-hmm. Goggle, 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 goggle. That's what I heard.
We'll put this guy up to 4. Reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it's not. It goes to my hand. It's a heroic intervention. And on that note, I guess... pass turn. That's a good hand, guys. Right here. That's the best part about Reliquary Tower.
Best part of waking up, not having a max hand size. Thanks for letting me keep the monarch. Untap up, keep draw!
You're welcome. I couldn't... Oh, I have my 4/4, but I'm not really going to throw that out there right now. I need him for a draw effect because of his power and toughness.
Three, tap. It's your boy, Dog Leader Agent, trigger thingy. Haha!
You're the monarch. Wow.
Red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grid's belligerents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 creatures died. I now have 7 Dongbringer Agents.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems good. They got summoning sickness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Well,
Jesus.
hold on here. Land.
Man.
Tap that. One more. There.
Ouch. Oh no.
And actually, they don't. They all have haste because of this. Gives him haste, which means they all have haste.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and only one of them is going to get sacrificed. The rest of them are going to stay.
Ugh.
So
Well,
yeah. 8 plus 3 more 8s. So 32.
Gonna tap heroic intervention.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna block.
Yeah.
And nothing dies.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. This will actually I'll draw. Okay. And this goes here. And only 3 are tapped. Go ahead.
Alright, quiz death. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright, here we go. Land?
So you're at 50 now?
Yep. Because there's Scute, he produces Scute. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Rift. Overloaded.
We all concede.
Swing.
No, I already conceded.
No.
Yep.
You don't get to concede. I
Just
get to
did. What are you gonna do about
run
it?
you over
Nope.
with them.
Conceded.
Rawr.
Ah.
I had to make a comeback after, you know, my first stream. You decided
I
to
got
just absolutely annihilate
Nothing but
me.
setups. Yeah, nothing but setups.
Look at my sweet hand, though. I mean, it was pretty good. I had Swarm of Intelligence, Narset. I had a bunch. I was about to get a bunch of them because
Yeah,
of how
you're
much
doing the
land.
thing. You're doing the thing.
So that's draw a whole bunch of land to be excited about it. I'm gonna throw this deck to the side and probably grab out this one.
Go for it. I don't really have another deck I want to play right now. Mostly because I don't want to keep messing with my life totals.
Oh, that's fine.
Bam.
Probably got about one more game in me. What'd you say?
Sure. Could you do that? Need a cup, please? Well,
Yeah.
you gotta find your thing. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I just need to- this is it. Are you guys playing D&D tonight?
Oh, I don't know. All right, Sage. Are you there? You paying attention? Ready. Okay.
I'll keep this atrocity.
Okay, so just so you know, this is mostly going to be Sage's choosings.
Oh, fun. I don't know what you just
It's
rolled.
a 3. It was a 1 and a 2 again.
Fun stuff. Okay, well, it's me. Alright. Temple of Triumph enters the battlefield tapped, and I get to scry. I'll leave that there. Pass.
I'll tap up, keep draw. 1, 2, or 3. Jungle Shrine tapped, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead. I'm going to play this mountain and then pass.
Take up, keep draw. 1 or 2. Or is this mine?
Yep.
Looks like 1 or 2. Good choice. 406. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to go ahead and play a Plains, tap 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go ahead and play a Sword of Light and Shadow. That's the +2/+2 pro white-black,
Yeah.
and whenever it deals combat damage, I gain 3 life.
Yep.
Return up to 1 target creature from my graveyard to hand. Pass.
Untap.
The
Upkeep,
equip cost
draw.
is 2 on that.
Okay, right now this is all we do here. 2, 3, 4. We're on color. Okay, we can go. Excuse me. 1 or 2. 2. So we'll go red. We'll go 1 into this. That's the red. Here's the colorless. Valkut Awakening. Discarding. 1, 2, 3. Discarding 3 cards. Nope, putting them on the bottom. And then drawing that many plus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a nifty card.
Okay,
Pretty helpful.
yeah, we already played one for turn. So that's going to be turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Excuse me. One. 2. Let's not do it like that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to tap 1 red. I'm going to Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. 1, 2. Gross. Wow. That's no good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Bronze Guardian and Sculpting Steel to the graveyard from Faithless Looting. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and play a Key to the City.
Okay.
Tap.
Yeah, I know that. You're good.
Yep.
Turn.
Yes, it is turn.
Tap. Oh. Keep draw. We're going to go ahead and do the Blossoming Sands. We gain a life.
If Sage is not here to gain his own life, it doesn't gain.
You're
Okay.
ridiculous. Let's see. So I think we can do like that. Yeah, 1 or 2. He said gain life.
Thank you for remembering your triggers. I appreciate that.
2, 3. Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, draw a card.
Neat.
That's it. Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land. Yay. One, 2, 3. I'm going to play Arden Intrepid Archaeologist. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I can attach any number of auras and equipments I control to target permanent or player, and it has partner. But that doesn't matter right now.
Right.
Move to combat.
Sure. Uh-huh. Okay.
Pass.
Untap. Excuse me. Untap. Okay. Draw. Alright, Chris, in my professional opinion, there's only one thing we can do right now.
It's ya boy.
It's ya boy. And because a creature 4 or greater into the battlefield, 3 or greater, sorry, draw a card off Elemental Bond.
You got it.
And now we will go ahead and do Myriad Landscape. Tap. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
If it's not obvious what to play, you got it, buddy. For the most part, you've been playing the deck. I'm just kind of pulling the really obvious shots. You'll be up next. You got a couple of choices up next.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play the Sanctum Gargoyle. When he enters the battlefield, return target artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm choosing Sculpting Steel. It goes back to my hand. And I'm going to tap 1. And I'm going to tap your 4/4, but I'm actually going to exile it because I have 3 or more artifacts. 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and swing at you for 4.
Block.
Okay. He's pro white and black.
Oh,
So we
okay,
can.
so it's just 4.
Take 4, and then whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I gain 3 life, and I can return 1 target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Creature card, and then I'm going to gain 3.
Sure.
43 and pass.
Untap, upkeep. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay, this is all I can really do right now, so we're just going to do it like this. We'll go explore, draw a card, play an additional land. We're going to... Never mind, buddy. You had choices, but she took out the token, so that was that. We'll crack that. And go find...
If I get a hate letter on my PlayStation, I don't blame you.
2 mountains. Disappointed meme here.
I know that with
Please.
Twitch you can get the little cartoons. I want a sad panda.
Swing for 2.
I'll block with my 2/3. He's a 2/3. He's a 2/5.
Oh, 2/3.
Yeah, he survives.
Bummer.
I know. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. One, two, three, 4. It's your boy. He's a 4/4 of Vigilance. I can tap 1 and I can sacrifice an artifact, and target creature I control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Or I can tap X, tap that, and exile an artifact card with mana value X or less from my graveyard. Create 2 tokens that are copies of it, and then I get exile that. And I can only activate that one as a sorcery. I'm going to go ahead and move to combat.
Sure.
And I'm going to swing for 4. I don't have anything to return. I am going to gain 3, putting me up to 46. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Bullshit. Sage just discovered the emojis of Twitch.
Yes.
Let's say 1, 2, or 3. Sage, 1, 2, or 3, buddy. One. Colorless Farseek.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the Sacred Foundry. That's fine. 1 or 2. Sage, 1 or 2. 2. Cut. It's gonna go green, green. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna search my deck for a 3-drop or better.
Sounds good.
3-drop or less, sorry. It's gonna be a creature that's a 3-drop or less. Yep.
Animus Awakening.
Right, Nest. No, Finale of Devastation.
Finale of Devastation.
Pulled out a Hornet's Nest. So it's not a bad pull for a Finale of Devastation. Nice little blocker there.
It is. It's a really good blocker. Ooh, goodness.
Get cut.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a second. Yeah, buddy, no sweat. I just wasn't sure if you were still there or not earlier.
Sound is coming through.
That will be turn.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. Myriad Landscape enters the battlefield tapped. Let's go ahead and one, two, three.
Yep.
Play a Quicksmith Genius. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control,
You can just
I can
equip
discard
it
a
for free.
card. If I do, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
And
It's like a mini looting.
I'm going to move to combat.
Sure.
I'm switching this over to here, and I'm going to swing at you for 4 in the air.
Does it for 4 in the air? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to gain 3 life, putting me up to 49, and I don't have any creatures to target in my graveyard. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright, well, there's only one real move to do here, so I'll just do it. We'll go green and colorless for the Sylvan Library. Oops, wrong side. And then we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them's white, doesn't really matter. One of them is. Plea for guidance. Search my library for 2 enchantment cards, reveal them, and put them into my hand. I'm going to search for the good old Wombo combo.
Really neat. So excited. You're tapped out right now, too, so that's
there's not much I
good.
can do about it. Gratuitous Violence. Warstorm Surge. They'll both go to my hand.
Woohoo!
And I will pass the turn.
Upkeep, draw.
Get a cut.
Land for turn.
Yep, that's 6. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 4. Gain 3, putting me up to 52. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna play a Bronze Guardian. He is a star 5 double strike. He's equal to the number of artifacts I control.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he's a 4-5 right now.
Sounds good.
Yeah, seems alright. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger off of this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Sculpting Steel to the graveyard and draw a card. Neat. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Rugged Highland enters. Will gain a life. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. More Storm Surge. I didn't even do the rest of Sylvan Library. It's fine, they can stay there. Yep. Go ahead.
Perfect. Alright, we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Johnny Vengeant. I'm gonna go ahead and ping you for 3 and I'm gonna gain 3. Putting him down to 1. Putting me up to 55.
You sure?
No, actually.
It's too late, honey. The damage is done.
It's actually no new knowledge, technically, but...
I've already taken it.
Yeah, well, you also missed, like, 2 triggers and you gained life last game, like, 3 times.
No, I didn't.
You missed a land last time, it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and... swing for 4.
Go to 19.
Yep, gain 3. Going up to 58. Pass.
Upkeep. Draw. I really just want that one. Okay.
He lets me draw if I play an artifact. My commander, this guy's got double strike off of every artifact I control, which is 4 right now.
That's fine. That's fine. Three red, 1 colorless, 2 colorless, gratuitous violence. Red, colorless. Felled onto the 3rd path. When he enters the battlefield, he's going to deal 4 damage to your commander, who doesn't have ward.
Big facts. Okay. Well, that's how that goes. Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well. gonna +1 here, and you can go ahead and tap Feldon.
Okay.
He doesn't untap during your next untap step.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3. Play a Burnished Heart. Let's go ahead and discard Boros Garrison to draw a card off of Quicksmith. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tap 2 to crack Myriad Landscape. 2 basic land cards that share a land type. I'm going to go dig for 2 mountains. Let me go on the battlefield tapped. 1 and 2. Did I already swing at you this turn? No, I haven't.
You're tapped.
Yeah, I know he's tapped. I just didn't mean to tap him. I guess that's my own bad here. I guess that's turn. Since I missed that.
Alright.
That was cool.
Untap.
Cool stuff.
Doesn't
Cool
untap,
stuff.
keep. Draw. Oof, finally. Green, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giant data phage. He's gonna hit here. I'll pay the 2 to kill him to fucking death. He's gonna hit him for 14.
Okay. There you go. He heckin' died.
Fuck yeah, I did. Go to combat.
Okay.
Swing for 2. 4. Swing for 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and block.
Okay.
Okay. Is it turn? Okay. Untap everything this time. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'll draw a card on an elemental bond for giant data phage entering the battlefield.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna wake the past.
No, so what that is, Chris, or Sage, sorry, that's Sylvan Library. And what happens is I'm drawing cards. It's the beginning of my draw step. I may draw 2 additional cards, and if I do, I choose 2 of them and pay 4 life, or I can put them on the top of my library. And so basically what that means is I draw 3, and I either put 1 or 2 back, and depending on how many I keep, I pay life for. I get 1 for free, and the other ones I have to pay for. If there are cards that increase how many draws I get, then I get to draw that many cards in addition to the 3. And I still get to keep, at that point I keep 2 and put 2 back.
Alright, so I played Wake the Past. I get to return all artifact cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn.
Sure.
I'm going to have a Sculpting Steel come on as a copy of Sword of Light and Shadow.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move to combat.
It's just until end of turn, right?
No, you may have
These 3 enter until end of turn, right?
No. They return to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn.
Okay. Return all artifact cards from your graveyard to the battlefield to gain haste until end of turn. Okay.
Yep. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna +1 here, and I'm gonna tap this boy.
That's fine.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip my double strike boy out here.
Yeah, he's still gonna get shit on. He's a 14/7.
Is he a 14/7?
Yeah. With trample.
How big is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts him up to a 6 double strike. Stupid. Pass. You're explaining it too. Sage what's going on. I missed like 3 of my flipping triggers, but it's alright.
What do you mean you missed them? I'm talking about what you missed.
Right here. I was gonna discard all 3 of these and draw cards.
So just do it. I'm still tapped.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It was my missed trigger. It was my own fault.
I'm tapped up.
Stretch for a minute.
Draw. We want this one.
You picking good ones?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So we are going to... Cinderglade is going to enter the battlefield untapped because I have 2 basic lands here.
That's one of my favorite lands because it enters that way.
It absolutely is. Go to combat.
He doesn't untap. During your untap
He
step.
doesn't untap.
No, he doesn't. I tapped him. This guy untaps this turn now.
Okay.
I
but
just
he
switched him
doesn't?
up. Yep, he's tapped. He can untap next turn.
Sure. Go to
Maybe.
combat.
Yep.
14 and 4 for 18 total. This is trample.
You're hitting me for 18.
Total. Yep.
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Response to Adaphage hitting you directly in the face is going to come another Adaphage.
Yep.
And he is untapped, and he's going to shit on that guy, and I'm going to pay the 2 to do it. Bam! Done. Well, I'm going to pay the 2 over here. Bam!
Okay.
Get good. Scrub.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
I'm looking. Okay. Now for the silliness.
5, 6, 7, 8 creatures on the battlefield right now? Is that what I'm reading?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right now?
No.
9.
2, 3.
So far. Yeah.
Destroy all non-token creatures.
What color is that?
It doesn't matter. It's destroy all. It's a board hit.
I don't think it actually hits him.
I'm
because
100%
of it,
certain it does.
but-
We can look it up if you'd like. We can pull your computer out. We can look it up. I'm 100% certain that it does.
Next to you.
You're right, it is. We can't pull up your computer, but I'm certain that it does.
There you go.
Because it's a board effect, not a state effect. I still have my 7/7 boy here. He's nice and fat. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. I'm gonna tap 2 and we're gonna destroy this with Rip Apart.
Okay.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. 1, 2. Let's go here. It is a Black Blade Reforged, and I'm gonna +1 here, and I'm gonna tap your boy, and he doesn't untap during your next untap step.
Okay. It's a turn.
I'm gonna tap 1, tap this. I'm gonna discard a card, and
You didn't deal damage to me.
I don't have to discard a card. Up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Whenever City of Keys becomes
Untapped.
Oh, never mind. I thought you had to attack.
Chain
me.
reactions. Throwing it. He's unblockable this turn.
Sure.
Pass. Go.
Okay.
I just want the draw effect. That's all I'm going for right now. I need more cards in hand than 1.
Draw. Garbo. I'll go with this one, I suppose. And put that on top.
Do you have 11 over there?
10. Huh. All right, Chris, 1 or 2?
Stage, 1 or 2?
Mm-hmm. He said, haha, I saw your face.
Yours?
Yeah. He said 1. Okay. Red, green, white. 1 colorless, 2 colorless, 3 colorless, 4. I'm bringing out this fat person.
He gets a 4/4.
Boom. Trigger.
Uh-huh.
Surf bouncing backwards is mine. One, 2, 3. Mimic that.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Yeah.
Draw your final card, Yugi.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play land. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My commander.
Okay.
Tap 2. Equip a sword of light and a shadow.
So pro green, pro white.
Pro green.
Pro white, pro black.
Yeah, pro white, pro black. And I'm going to well, dang it. I don't really know how to go about this one here. I'm going to +1, and I'm actually going to tap your commander so you don't trigger and get another
That's fine.
Adaphage off of that.
I will get another Adaphage still, though.
Well, I don't care.
Is that turn?
Yes, it's turn. He untaps, but he doesn't.
Keep. Draw. Wow, look at that. Absolutely friggin' nothing. We're gonna take that because... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Solemn. Trigger on the elemental bond. I'll draw a card. No, it's not a trigger on the elemental bond because he's below. That's fine. This is the land I wanted anyway. It's going to go here, and I have to shuffle. The only reason I knew it was there because of Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Yeah, it's they deal damage. They're not twice that size. So they're dealing double the damage. They're not actually. Does that make sense? So like if it's like I'm going to destroy everything with a 14 power, it wouldn't get him.
Mm-hmm. Because he's double strike.
Because he's no.
Or double damage.
It's just double damage.
And actually, where are you getting the double damage from?
Gratuitous violence. You took away my ability to directly damage. You did not take away double damage.
Oh. Well, I guess that's how that cookie crumbled, huh?
I suppose so, my dearest. Let's see. Green.
Yep.
2 colorless.
Uh-huh.
Second harvest. I'm just going to get a copy of each token I control.
Oh, aren't you just neat? So glad those have so many sickness.
And then I'm going to actually go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
here and here. So
18,
14, 7, 8, 7.
21?
Yep, 22. 22 trample.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'll create
18.
another 7, 7. Trigger on elemental bond 1, 2, 3 times. Green, green. 1, 2, 3. This is a 2, just so you know. So green, green, and 3. Shamanic Revelation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 16, 20 life gained. Go to 39.
How'd you do that?
Shamanic Revelation.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, so we're gonna keep here. We're gonna keep here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discarding Naya's Intervention, Full Flowering, Croson Verge, Cassandra Refugee, and Starheim Unleashed.
Nice. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Tap.
Illegal draw. She has a 10-yard penalty. Were you looking at the top card of your deck?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
I thought he
play
caught you
planes.
doing something sneaky.
1, 2, no. 3, 4, 5. Tap. Exile. I have 3 of them now, right? Yeah. Nope, 2.
Yeah.
Huzzah. Tap 2. Equip this one.
Real quick. I just would like to see something.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if the card itself had pro white, you wouldn't be able to equip it.
Yeah, no, it just gives the
It
creature.
gives pro white, yes.
Yeah, I'm also. Yeah, no, I'm just
No,
gonna
Mirko, you drew and said, no, wait, that's not right, like 3 turns ago. Oh, with the solemn, yeah. That was my bad. I do remember.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and +1 here, and your Boyo can remain tapped over there.
That's fine.
I know, there's really nothing else that I can do.
No, this is gonna be game.
Yeah.
Is that turn?
Yeah, all I have is 18.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now it's not game. As of right now, you can still win.
I have 2 blockers.
Well, hopefully they have a big heart.
14.
Yeah.
28. Just.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not lethal. You can block the majority of the damage.
Well,
Hold on. It's not lethal. You can block the majority of the damage. I'm telling you.
Mm-mm.
Chris, pick 1, 1, or 1. Oh, he said it was fine. I thought the same thing. You got one choice, buddy. 11. Okay, good enough. 1, 2.
Thanks so much.
3 and a colorless. 2 colorless. 3 colorless. 4, 5 colorless. It's your boy, Crater Hoof Behemoth.
I can see
everything +7 for a total of 28, an additional 28.
No, you can't block it. No, you can't
Roar!
block it. That's okay. You can take that.
That was a close one.
That was a
She
close
did almost
one.
have me.
You know what? This is the only thing that I wasn't pulling out because I felt like it was going to die and then you were going to mimic vat it, and then once it dies, it creates all of those tokens.
Yeah, no, I was
And then
honestly,
you were just going to keep popping that back out,
had you
and it
stopped
scared
that,
me.
Had you stopped all that, hold on, let me show you what I had in my hand real quick, because that was in the trash, that was in the trash, that was in the trash, that was in the trash. Trash. Okay. So had you stopped it, the idea was to Phyrexian Triniform, and he was going to go on the Mimic Vat, so I just keep bouncing all these disgusting 3/3s. Stuffy Doll. I had the trample to stop it, thankfully.
Oh,
Stuffy Doll would have only dealt me 1 damage, thank God.
There's a... I would have
Do
had
you
to
have
have gone...
Guilty Conscience in there?
I would have had to have
go through it. Do you have a pull and an enchantment card in there?
Yeah, I think
Do
so.
There's a couple of them.
There's,
Sage says, I win! Yay! Good job, buddy. You did it.
This and this is a gross combo.
This is cool. So this combo here that she's showing you, we've got 2 cards. It's known as what's called a 2-card combo. And if you wanted to 1-turn it, it's called a 6-mana combo. This is a mono-white combo, okay? We've got the first drop here is Stuffy Doll for 5. He's a 0/1 with Indestructible. When he enters the battlefield, you choose a player. Whenever Stuffy Doll is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. He has tap, he deals 1 damage to itself. So by himself, you can just tap him to deal damage to you. Now here's where it gets silly. Guilty Conscience has, whenever a creature is dealt damage, whenever enchanted creature deals damage, Guilty Conscience deals that much damage to enchanted creature. So with it equipped, you'll then tap Stuffy Doll, dealing 1 damage to himself, and then the ability triggers that because he was dealt damage, the opponent takes damage. So because the opponent took 1 damage, then Guilty Conscience is going to trigger. It's going to deal 1 damage to Stuffy Doll. Because Stuffy Doll took a damage, it's going to deal another damage here. Because the damage was dealt there, it's going to deal another damage to Stuffy Doll. And it will, in a 1v1, be an infinite combo. Well, not an infinite. And the reason it's not infinite is because at one point, you will hit 0 life points. And once you do, you're done. Infinite combos, like with no actual resolution, technically put the game to a draw.
This is the only deck that I have with an infinite combo like that in it. Or at least a 1-death combo.
Yeah. Alright, everybody. Well, that's going to be it for the night. Thank you. You have a good night, and we will see you next Tuesday. And of course, we'll see you for gaming in between then. But Magic again next Tuesday. Have a good night. Don't forget, if you're seeing the stream here on Ruby, if you guys could go to Mirko Vosk on YouTube and subscribe and hit the little bell notification there.